Welcome, everybody, to the Buyers Mastermind, where we come together every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central. Now, this mastermind is open to everybody, regardless of brokerage. So bring your friends if you're finding value. Our masterminds are designed to be positive, actionable, valuable, and engaging. And in order for us to do that, if you're in a safe place to do so, please turn on your webcam. It's going to provide a different environment, different energy gets going. At any point, feel free to unmute yourself and contribute to the conversation. This is designed, again, to be valuable but engaging. So making sure that that is something that you're aware of that you can do here. This isn't a open mic just for one person. This is for everybody. Now, the structure of our mastermind is pretty simple. For the first 15 minutes, we're going to spend just addressing one thing in our buyer's business. So on Tuesdays, we have our buyer masterminds. On Thursdays at 10 a.m. Central, we have our sellers mastermind. So here we're going to focus on a topic that will bring you business pretty quickly, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. So first 15 minutes, we're going to focus on one thing. And then the next 30 minutes after that, we're going to open it up to challenges that we have in our business. And then the last 5 minutes, we're going to spend in our commitment corner, where we commit to ourselves, our business, and our family what we intend to do. Now, for the first 15 minutes, again, we're going to go into the one buyer thing, and we rotate topics. So this week, our topic has to do with acquisition, meaning generating business, generating leads. Last week, we talked about scaling our business. The week before that, we talked about converting more people in our business. So at the end of the day, today, what we're covering is the acquisition. So again, generating more buyers. Now, the strategy is very, very simple. And hopefully a lot of you have already taken this opportunity that exists to you to generate business. And that is through Facebook Marketplace. Have any of you leveraged Facebook Marketplace to generate business? Either we'll drop it in the chat or do one of those emoji things. Have any of you ever leveraged Facebook Marketplace to generate business? And as we wait for some feedback to come through, it doesn't matter if you have or not, just trying to understand where we are in relation to the topic. So from a Facebook Marketplace, in a nutshell, it's like Craigslist. Many of you have heard of and leveraged Craigslist before, but it's an online marketplace. It's an online place that you can post things for sale, whether that's bikes, whether that's furniture, cars. But in this case, we're talking about homes. And I'm going to get very specific on how to leverage this for your business and how you can get both buyers and sellers, because I've successfully done that multiple times from Facebook Marketplace alone. So it's like Craigslist, but it's on Facebook Marketplace. Now, the huge benefit that I see, and I appreciate a lot about Facebook Marketplace, is that you get to see not only someone that's interested, very similarly to Craigslist, but you also get to see their social media profiles. So you get a sense of who they are. Because with Craigslist, although it's still wildly effective and it's something that you can use, the same strategy that we're going to talk about on Marketplace, although you can do that, you can also leverage it, but with more confidence, because at that point, you know what their social media looks like. So you get a sense of who they are. Now, the strategy is very, very, very simple. You post a property that's for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and people reach out to you. That's it in a nutshell. You're posting properties that are available for sale, and people reach out to you. Now, here's the hierarchy. It's either your property, but that would require us having a listing, right? And not all of us have that at the moment. So you're either using a property that you're taking out to market, or a property that's within your brokerage. Now, again, the limitation there is maybe your brokerage doesn't have any listings. And then also you could leverage outside of your brokerage. So other there's listings out there. They may not be from you or from your brokerage, but somebody out there will have it. So as long as you have written permission, in most markets, you're able to do that. Now, that's the traditional way of posting. The secret here is you can actually leverage new construction and have posts for days. You don't have to go out and get a listing, although again, we would love that, right? But we understand that that's not a reality all the time. Again, as mentioned, you could use the brokerage or you could use another brokerage's listing. But the evergreen model is you're leveraging new construction that's being thrown out into the market basically every single week. So I don't know if you've noticed in your inboxes, a lot of those new construction or new home builders are starting to email you a lot more now. Have any of you noticed that? Now, all of a sudden, there's buyer bonuses. Now there's a lot of bonus. There's a 3+1, 3+2, 3+3. I saw the DR Horton here in my local market. It'd been almost years since they've done this, but they did a 3+3 plus $2,500 for the real estate agent. That's 6% plus $2,500. So in some markets, some builders have overextended themselves, and now they need us again, right? All that to say is, with Facebook Marketplace, it's absolutely free for you to post the homes for new construction or any type of homes. But with new construction, you're going to have an endless inventory that you can place onto the market. And again, this is one of those things that, regardless of what your perception is of the people that are on Marketplace, whether you deem them tire kickers or people that are not serious, or if they were serious, they'd be on Zillow. Forget everything that you think about Marketplace and just give it a try. Give it a try. Start posting a property per day for the next 2 weeks and see what happens. Because what's going to happen is people are going to reach out to you, and you're going to start a direct message. So when somebody comments on your post and says, "Is this still available?" it automatically creates a DM between you and them. So it's an opportunity for you to start having conversations. Now, this goes into the converting aspect here a little bit. So I'll briefly touch on it just so you get the full scope, but this is the acquisition part of our mastermind. We're just focused on generating business. But to help you out with conversion strategy, I have the scripts that if I remember, I'll actually put it here in the chat so you can just copy it there, or just email admin@jaimeresendez.com so you can have that. But when the conversation gets opened up by somebody on Marketplace requesting additional information, you're not going straight for the kill right away. Don't start asking about, hey, are you pre-qualified? Don't start putting in hurdles. They don't know you and you don't know them. Have a conversation, right? So start having a conversation. And asking questions is one of the best ways to have those conversations. Well, I'll put the script, so there's no need for me to remember it. Any questions on that? That's really the entire strategy. I want to keep it as succinct as possible before we go into the open forum on questions that challenges that you might have in your business at the moment.